And once more, the Overwatch League returns to the heart of the South to renew one of the fiercest rivalries in the league's history. Once more, range. Hanbin trying to dig him out. It's been difficult. Here's the grab. It's going to catch a number of the fuel players in there. Hanbin again, immortality fuel, but that's the out matrix going up. Another grab from Hanbin that seems reactive. Doesn't quite get the value they're looking for. The Outlaws now need to flip the point back. Pelican is out of the picture here, and Fielder is in an awful spot, Scott.
Taking a dive into the drink.
Chio gets caught out in the open for a brief second, but Dante's disinclined to pursue him. Maybe now it's a better time, and it is. Chio is down. Dante's charged up and ready to roll here, and all of the Dallas fuel at putting the ground. Sparkle will be the last to fall, and Hanbin a token attempt to keep the round going. He power blocks, but it'll be pushed away. Okay. Pelican overextends a little bit there. The help of Hanbin goes a long way, and that's the grab that Dante was holding on to. Great immortality field. Out to get Hanbin alive. Unreal.
Oh my god, you're going to see Hanbin aggress with that sound barrier coming from Chio, keeping them in this game. Hanbin somehow staying alive, able to pull back against the Outlaws and keep themselves in this map.
5 versus 4. Lastro trying to circle around the point. The blade's got to be big. It's creative with the out matrix finding one. Sparkle's blade though, getting rid of that Baptiste. And now there's more to be done. Sparkle says, no, no, no. This is our town.
Going to see the Merit drop the overclock as Fielder drops the application matrix. Hanbin's down already, just too much damage from Merit.
Hanbin's so far away from his team, there wasn't anything they could do to keep him alive, and the Outlaws, undeterred by the way their previous fight went, they moved straight back in, and now we're in dire straits for the fuel. No chance to touch here at the end of the round. And would you believe it, the Houston Outlaws start in an early lead. But you don't want to charge a rail off a Zarya bubble.
Yeah.
You're giving damage over your opponent. Merit's already headed to the end of the map. Maybe somebody needs to tell him he needs a payload for that. He's going to wrap around though, and already the cracks are starting to form in this Dallas fuel defense. Hanbin is brought down. The aggression from the Outlaws again swamping the fuel.
Merit was barely even set up. How did that pick come to be?
It was a 4v5.
He's just standing on the high ground, and Hanbin goes down as target to isolate.
Maybe he'll try and grab someone up on that high ground and let Pelican dive on them. Oh, what? That's unreal. The Discord orb is everywhere for Lastro, and Pelican follows up.
So with where the card is, that's a great stall by Sparkle. Any further with the superior positioning of the Dallas duel, but Pelican's going in with the blade.
Bubble and blade. Sound barrier going to be there for Chio, and it's going to be enough. It lets the fuel stave off the Outlaws, and Pelican's impact now being severely reduced. The fuel are starting to find their feet. He's going to be looking for something. Scott Creative has that amplification matrix in play, and that's what Merit was looking for. Finds the pick on Edison now, but Hanbin's wrapped around behind them. A lot of pressure coming from the Dallas fuel, but they're running out of players. A desperation grab, Scott. It's not enough. Sparkle's pulse bomb will be mostly ignored as the Outlaws get home in overtime.
At the pulse bomb from Sparkle, he needs to find some value on the Lastro right here.
There it is! The stick that we all asked for. Lastro's going to be brought down as Dallas muscle their way onto that high ground position. Pelican, though, gives as good as he gets. He gets rid of Chio and then Fielder. It's going to be another grab here. Pelican can't do much about it. Awkward grab as well from low to high ground. But
so, never mind.
Sorry, just throws those out there nonchalantly. He's able to find the kill, but Edison, he reciprocates. In fact, he returns the favor with interest. Lastro down to that overclock here. The fight getting very messy in the front line, but Edison holds his own. And Dallas, it's not pretty, it's not clean, but they bulldoze through the Outlaws again. Now, Houston have to take cover. This card is getting close. Creative getting battered in the backline, and Chio wanted him so badly, but the Transcendence is going to be there for Lastro. Out onto the point he goes. Pulse bomb on Creative, though. He goes up like a firecracker, and the fuel get the map done.
They have to wait for Fielder right now. They do not have the healing to be able to progress forward, but they have the positioning. We're going to get a 5v5 fight on the high ground. Hanbin wants to start getting this tick going.
Chio standing inside the disruptor shot with amped heals there, trying to build up that ult, I guess. It's Pelican down. Oh dear, Hanbin is very charged up. Dante trying to hold his own if he can, but the immortality field spells doom. The Houston Outlaws are running on empty, and that's one tick to get it done. Now, we have a game.
Is a great disengage from the Outlaws, able to pull back going against the blade, recognizing that they have the numbers.
Pelican
comes back with the blade.
Dropping on in. Hanbin's in deep trouble. All of his bubbles exhausted there, but Sparkle's able to get rid of Creative. It's Dallas that have to make this work without a front line, though, and Edison's giving as good as he gets. Lastro is down. This one's going to go to the wire. Pressure now on Edison as he tries to back away, but the healing is good. The regenerative burst there was clutch from Fielder.
They only have the Graviton Surge from Dante to get this one across.
Dante lets it go straight away here. Trying to body block as well in front of the enemy Zarya. Harman's going to be brought down on Fielder's Immortality Field. Not enough to keep them in it. Sparkle's deflect here. Looking a little sad as he gets pasted to the wall and the Outlaws advance. This is a knockdown, drag out, no holds barred brawl. For more though now. Lastro's beat straight away. They're going for it. Harbin, he's deep in enemy territory, but Edison's able to bring Dante down despite that sound barrier. Merit's good there, though. He's able to take down his opposite number, and Sparkle is looking so good here. Pelican's blade, blunt like a butter knife. 2M Matrix is down. Disrupt the shots deployed. Edison.
Oh, great shot.
Just a crumpled mess now, and the Outlaws, yes, they're able to break through here. Sound barrier from Lastro goes a long way. Chio never got to use his. He was so close. And in the nick of time, Houston come up with the goods.
Almost a little too aggressive. Bin's going over to the trusty Reinhardt once again.
Graviton Surge for Dante here could just seal the deal. Nothing Harbin will be able to do about it. He goes into the back line. It's a May he has to deal with. The Ryan's still able to get out into the point though. Immortality filtered down, but Chio's missing, and it's going to be numbers for the Outlaws as they push in. Cheeky little stall there from Sparkle in ice block form, but it won't be enough in an overtime.
Get around this is just so much damage that's going to push through, forcing Hanbin into a bad situation, and they're going to go very, very early.
Oh, that's a great window spot, Scott.
Oh,
Look at this, Hanbin is stuck inside. He's not getting out. It's the Hotel California, baby. Merritt finds two there, and Pelican's putting a lot of pressure on Edison. This is a very good look for Houston now. They've burnt 2 minutes plus off the clock. Nastiness as both disrupt the shots are deployed, a breather for both teams. Sparkle looks to get into the back line now, and Creative is in deep trouble. Immortality field for himself, and it gives Creative enough time to take Edison down. It's a good look, but it's not enough for Houston. Stretch, which they will, because they've done it all game, and Sparkle pinned to the wall there. Oh, that's dirty, Merritt!
Look at how far back Fielder dropped that amplification matrix. They are so defensive right now, and as much as we talk about Dallas Fuel feeling defensive, that is pure pressure from the Outlaws right now.
Coming, but he's taken so much damage already. Dante trying to laser him down, and the Doomfist arrives for Hanbin. Okay, disrupt the shot of the card. Hanbin, big punch there. Dante forced to bubble self, but he gets rid of Hanbin eventually. The Doom is down. Here's the late grab. Fielder in the back gets caught. The Houston Outlaws light him up. 2-1. Lead for Houston now. 3 minutes 40 left in the round. Sparkle's pulse bomb. He'll need to think outside of the box for this one. Pressure on Lastro is good, and he gets the kill. Okay, here's the grab though from Dante, and it allows Merritt to line them up and knock them down.
And with how close his bot is, this might be the checkpoint finally for one of these teams. And then even more importantly as well, they've gotten points past the checkpoint as well. So even if Dallas Fuel get that checkpoint, they're going to need to go further. As Hanbin's already under pressure, and Outlaws are looking to take it even further.
Twinkle Toes performance there from Merritt. He slides on out of the way as the Amp Matrix came up for Fielder. Huge team kill, and now the Outlaws are looking like they may run away with it.
Able to get up there.
Eventually he does, ascends the stairs, but there's no targets there for him anymore. The Graviton Surge, Harman's caught inside of him. There's the Amplification Matrix behind him. Still Fielder and Hanbin fall. The ultimate gets little value. It's only Edison who can capitalize on it, and still the Outlaws are pushing ahead. 35 seconds left. It's going to take a miracle to get the fuel out of this one.
We talk Justice Ultimate.
Look at these ults. Houston have all of them. Lastro comes in with a sound barrier. Fielder's lost his Immortality Field already, and Merritt's going to fire up. He's found two. Who is left of the Dallas Fuel? The Outlaws surge ahead. The bot's theirs in overtime. Ticks down. They say, sorry, Dallas. This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Houston Outlaws always know how to perform in Texas. Able to win this one 3-1 and upset a lot of people's predictions for this series.